All right, it's a new day. We're feeling a little bit more, we're feeling better today. Let's just put it that way. We're not so bummed out. Let's get this thing out today, right? That is the plan. That is the goal. As far as what if you guys wonder, like, what the hell am I talking about? The heater core, man. If you guys didn't watch the previous video, go ahead and check it out if you guys have time. Those that did, you know what the hell we're talking about. So, wow. So yesterday was a very hectic day. Found out a few issues that we have with the car. One major issue. So we have both the parts coming in. They should be here early next week. So that's a good positive note. They weren't too expensive. But as you guys can see, the car is kind of in a messy state. The dash is out, and currently we're about to tackle the heater core. So let me bring you in. Let me bring you in real quick. Obviously, we got the heat blazing. But if we come in here, sorry about the clutter, man, because you know there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of trim pieces. Hang on, I'm getting my light. There's a lot of trim pieces in this car. So you know everything's just kind of in here because I really don't have anywhere else to put it. So yesterday pulled out the dash, got the blower motor out of the way. However, I have been doing a little bit of research, talked to a couple people, and it seems like I'm going to go ahead and have to remove this bar right here. So not too stoked about that. All of this work just to get to that heater core right there. So we do have to go ahead and take out that HVAC unit right there, the white box. Well, a couple hours later, and this is what we have. So this is what I have to replace. This right here is what has caused all of my headaches. The inside of this car is just making my head hurt right now. If you guys can see this, you know, this is just too much. You know, we'll have to figure out how to put this all back together. There's the steering wheel way down there. So now I'm gonna try and go ahead and just soak up all the coolant that's on the floor right now and try and see what I can do. Maybe figure out a way to get this carpet out. That way I can actually dry it and you know, get the coolant out of there or whatever. So yeah, I went ahead and I just wrapped that door over there, so that's good to go. I just tossed this mirror on. I'm gonna go ahead actually and just wrap this outer shell portion. Alright guys, so sorry about the filming situation again, but I'm trying to get as much content as I can for you guys. So we'll go ahead and just peel off some vinyl here. And I'm just going to go ahead and place it on here like so. You know, something like that. And then what I'm going to do is heat it up a bit. I've never actually wrapped a mirror cap because the ones on 240 were black and we just left them black, so I never had a chance to wrap those. So, but this mirror looks honestly quite simple as far as mirrors go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of grab it and pull kind of like that. It kind of looks kind of crappy. So now we're going to come in here. So yeah, this is a bit of a learning curve for me as well, but you just kind of have to work the heat, stretch it around, and you know, you'll get there. So. Alright, there we have it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and heat treat this sucker. Basically just hit it with a lot of heat. Freehand cutting vinyl is definitely pretty risky. You know, you just kind of have to feel it out and have a good eye for it, so just take your time. And there you have it. Money. You guys can see, got that line cut out real nice, super clean. Alright guys, so we are over here on the passenger side. As you guys can see, here we have the window open. However, this was not done by the switch or the car itself. I went ahead and actually just got a battery over here, got some jumper wires, and basically just jumped the motor. So it does work. The motor itself does work. So at least that itself is kind of out of the equation as a fault. So there's something with the BCM or something's not happy, and I'm really not too sure what the hell it is. It's just really weird. So if you guys have inputs, definitely let me know. I'm going to just kind of give you guys a quick little time lapse on me working on this door really quick. I just went ahead and sanded the whole thing with 400 grit, and what that does is just kind of shows me if I can't feel them by hand, which somehow I didn't feel this by hand, but now I can definitely feel it. Shows me all the low spots and kind of where dents are. So as you guys can see, this did not sand out. That means there's a dent right here, and lo and behold, there is. Same thing down here. It's a little bit, not too sanded right there. There is also a low spot there. So I was contemplating, like, do I really want to go ahead and mess with this stuff? And I was like, well, I've gone this far, kind of went ahead and took care of all the dents on the rest of the car, so might as well go ahead and get this door knocked out as well. So alright, what's good guys? We are back. It is the next day. Same video for you guys. So we are continuing the work. You guys probably saw us leaving off on the body work on the passenger front door. It's almost there. I kind of did a few coats off camera. I don't know what it is, but I can't seem to dial that dent in. I think I finally got the last coat on there to make it look good. However, I just went ahead and brought this old behemoth in here. This is not the hood that came on the car. The hood that came on the car was just obvious. I think I showed you guys it was rotted out at the front. So I was able to source this guy for $100. However, it did have a couple high spots on the hood. You guys can't really notice them now too much. That's because I took a nice little piece of 2x4 and a hammer, put the 2x4 on here, and kind of hammered the high spots down. I used the wood just because that way you don't need dimples and stuff like that. The wood is nice for bigger dents like that, or bigger high spots like that. So I'm gonna go ahead now. I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna get back to it. Start the body work on this. So let's keep on grinding. Alright man, we are out here watching a bit of Supercross opening night. Got me a little beverage, let me know what you guys are sipping on. Over here got the icing on the hood all dried up, got the guide coat on there, so you guys know the deal. Let's get to blocking. I'm gonna hit it with some 220. Shouldn't be too bad because I was quite light on the icing, so it's looking. Well, yeah, so I just want to let you guys know, I mean, wrapping, honestly, you want as much room as possible, and clearly you guys can see we're a little tight for space around here, but hey, it is what it is. But honestly, we got this thing looking pretty good, all wrapped up. I actually made a bit of progress off camera. Oh my god, so actually I got the hood all wrapped up. I finished up the bodywork. Well, my buddy helped me out with the bodywork on it and got it looking fantastic, man. So shout out to you, Ryan, appreciate you. Really helps me out. As you guys can see, the whole car is pretty much together. So we got the front bumper on. I just got to get some new kind of like body clips to go ahead and fasten everything together. But we got the grill in there. The lights are pretty much in. It's looking pretty good. Really happy with how everything is looking, man. The wrap came out fantastic. So I also went ahead last night. We assembled my whole like handbrake, parking brake assembly on the rear calipers. So as you guys can see, new caliper, new rotor. Shout out to the homie Mario. His Instagram will be either on the screen or down below. He helped us out big time. New e-brake cables. I got new calipers all around. Those are the fronts right there. So appreciate you, man. But yeah, I mean, this thing is coming together.